November 19th, 2019.
Today's lunch is an egg and cheese omelet, turkey sausage, mini cornbread, offerings bar, and a choice of milk.
Harry Potter Club will have their first full meeting of the year today in room 208. This will go until about 4 o'clock.
And Gamers Club meeting is today in room 106. That meeting will go until about 3:30. Remember to keep your devices safe in your locker until after school.
Now let's go to sports.
Hi, I'm Emilio, and this is your Warrior Sports News. Swimming had a meet on Monday against Lincoln Park, and boys basketball went on the road against Allen Park. We will have a full report for those games on Wednesday. The next swim meet is on Thursday at Woodhaven at 4, and boys basketball will play at home next Monday. All winter sports will have their team pictures today. 7th grade basketball is at 3, 8th grade basketball is at 3:30, competitive cheer is at 4, swimming will be at 4:30. That's all for sports. Now let's go back to our anchors.
Miss Roadhouse is still looking for any 7th or 8th grader interested in hosting an exchange student from Kamaki, Japan. The student would stay in your home the last week in April. You and your student would take part in activities around Wyandotte and be a part of a great cultural experience. Please see Miss Roadhouse in room 104 for more details.
This Wednesday, our girls group will be meeting until 3:45. Please dress for being outside the entire time. We will be collecting canned goods from the neighborhood. All girls who participate will be able to enter cans into the canned good competition. Attend our meeting for more details.
The Warrior Closet has decided to do away with scheduling students to work. We are now welcoming students interested in working in a first-come, first-get-to-work fashion. The schedule was not effective, and most students who were scheduled to work were not showing up for their shift. We are starting this new format of allowing people to work.
Speaking of the Warrior Closet, we are in need of donations. We need boys' clothing, shoes for everyone, stuff, knickknacks, frames, toys, games, gifts, etc. We also need gift bags and tissue. Looking forward to the holiday season in the Warriors Closet.
Remember to treat our lending library with respect. If you take a book, please don't forget to return it. Once you are finished, please check your lockers and put any books you find back in the bin. This way we can keep circulating those books for Focus Friday. Teachers, if you find any books in your room, check inside the cover for a Wyandotte Read stamp. Those books can be sent back to the bin as well. Thanks and happy reading!
The Science Club has received 150 salmon eggs to raise in the classroom. The salmon will hatch and grow to be about 3 to 5 inches. They will be released into the Huron River in the spring. If you are interested in finding out more about this, please see Mr. Knapp.
Good morning, Wilson. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hey, I didn't get a chance to go on announcements on Friday because we had our PBIS events going on down in the gym, and it was a little crazy yesterday, but I did want to give a shout out to one of our students, Keegan Howard. Last week we had the cookie dough delivery, and if you were in the cafeteria, it was pretty crazy. There were a lot of boxes in there. But Keegan did a pretty neat thing. One of our students, Carrie Oos, was walking down towards Jefferson, and Keegan offered to help her carry some of those heavy boxes of cookie dough. So Keegan, thank you, and she was very appreciative of that. Also, yesterday we had our court in school, and I know it was a little noisy before we got started, but once the police officer said that court was in session, you guys did a marvelous job, and I hope you benefited from what you saw in there, and I thought our speaker, the last guy at the end, you know, that's the reality of it. So I really hope you took to heart what that gentleman was saying, okay? Because so much of that was true. Also, one other thing, the lunchroom, guys, I know Thanksgiving's approaching. You're gonna have a little 4-day break, and Christmas is right around the corner. But we've been noticing in the cafeteria, getting a little loud in there, okay? We don't need people screaming, especially 6th graders. I'm hearing a lot of screaming in there. Knock it off. That's all I'm going to tell you. Just knock it off. And don't forget, this Thursday, our lunches, look at the time change because it's our big Thanksgiving meal. Things are going to be altered a little bit. And hopefully we get everybody through that lunch line in an orderly manner, okay? So, let's have a great day, everybody.
That's all for today. Have a terrific Tuesday.
Now let's all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.